Let me tell y'all how good God is. So I had to take this licensing exam for my job, right? To get my license, to do my job or whatever. So I was scheduled to take it last week. The first time I attempted to take it, I wasn't able to take it because they were saying that the window in the room was too big and there was no way to cover it, blah, blah, blah. It was against their policy. So my job agreed to pay for the first 2 tests. So that was one of the payments that was wasted because the people wouldn't let me take the exam. Second time, tried to take the exam. It was a very small window, literally like 1 foot by 1 foot in the window because it's like a study room. I covered it up or whatever. They allowed me to start the exam. Somebody walked in because the way the study rooms are set up, they're first come, first serve. So the only way people will know that it's open is to look through. Because the window was covered because of my exam, people weren't able to see I was in it. Somebody walked in, they stopped the test, right? So boom, that's the second attempt. So my job was like, because you know what happened was outside of your control, we're going to pay for it the third time. That was God. Anyway, so they paid for it the third time. This time I'm like, okay, I'm not going to take it at the library because the study rooms keep being an issue. I'm going to take it at the testing center. So me being me, I do my part. I make sure I study. I make sure I do everything that needs to be done so that I'm taking this thing one time on y'all dollar and y'all dime, so I don't have to, you know, take it again and pay for it until I pass it. So I'm like, I'm going to pass it this first time I take it. I go to the testing center today. Start taking the exam. I'm flying through the exam. They give you 2.5 hours to take it. I take the exam in about an hour. I prayed before with my friend. I prayed the second time, and then I prayed like while I was taking it. Y'all, as soon as the exam ended, that thing say pass. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. What's the message today? 1, faith without works is dead. Yes, I prayed, but I also made sure I studied. I made sure I went over the material. I made sure that I took practice tests so that I was prepared for the material that will be on the exam. Message 2, delayed does not mean denied. I went through so many hardships trying to even take this test. I was questioning God, do you even want me to take the test? If you don't want me to take the test, just tell me you don't want to take the test. Because these people keep giving me the runaround. This is my third time trying to take the exam. Boom. Third time's a charm. God made a way. It's going to all pay off in the lesson number 3. It's going to all pay off in the end. I went through all that, passed the exam with less than half the time they give you to even take the exam. And I scored a very high score because they sent like the actual score at the end. So the testing center tell you pass, but then they send the actual score at the end. God is so good. I just had to let y'all know that.